Well, if you clicked on this video in order to watch Susie the Little Blue Coupe, just hang around. The full episode is coming in just a second. But Caitlin and I get asked all the time while building her 41 Ford here, why are we taking such a classic, historically relevant vehicle and ruining it by putting it on a modern chassis with a diesel engine?
How about you guys do what you want with your vehicle, and I'll do what I want with mine?
Truth is that hot rodders and lovers of patina and rust have been dealing with this question for years. And I remembered the other day, there was a little cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid, Susie the Little Blue Coupe. It perfectly answers the question why we're doing what we're doing with Caitlin's 41 Ford here.
Basically, I'm giving it a second lease on life.
This thing sat in a field behind a barn since 1975 and never would have been back on the road in the condition it was in.
I didn't do something about it.
The engine was locked up and there was just no usable function for a 1.5 ton truck with a 12-foot metal flat dump bed.
That didn't even go anywhere.
But there's a very usable function for this thing on a modern F350 chassis with this 7.3 Power Stroke, a 6-speed manual transmission, and a 16-year-old as the primary driver. Best decision of my life.
Yeah.
This is the story of Susie. She was a beautiful new car, and she sat in a big auto showroom all day long, flirting with the people passing by. One day, her flashing grille caught the eye of a neat little man in a brown suit. When he saw Susie, it was love at first sight.
Isn't she a beauty? Why, she's the sweetest little car money can buy. I know you'll be happy with her. And now, if you'll just sign here, my friend, she's all yours.
Yeah, it was as simple as that, and Susie was sold. Susie was a happy little car as she glided down the avenue. The minute she stepped out on the main drag, Susie found herself in pretty fast company. But then she had a lot of pep and pickup, and she soon learned her way around. Susie loved the parking lot society, where she could rub fenders with the best of them. She met all the big wheels, big cabs, dignified limousines. Oh, it was a great place to make new contacts. Oop, sorry. But at the end of the day, it felt mighty good to be home in her own cozy little garage, where she could just relax and let her tires cool off. But as the years passed, Susie's mileage rolled up and she began to show her age. Her color was fading, and she developed carburetor trouble. And she was losing some of her old pep and pickup, too.
Hey! Get this stalling! Get moving!
Susie was all run down and long overdue for a checkup.
Oh, afraid she's in pretty bad shape, mister. Fact is, she needs a complete overhaul. No. What I need is a new car.
Come in and see Maniac Martin.
We're not selling them, folks. We're giving them away. We know we're crazy, but look at the... What was to become of Susie? Who would want a worn-out old coupe?
Hey, Mac, I'll take this here old blue club.
Now it was back streets and dark alleys. Susie was on Skid Row. Susie was left out in the cold. Abused, neglected, she soon lost all her self-respect. And it was plain to see that she was getting out of line. One dark night, as she sat all by herself on a lonely street, a stranger stepped out of the shadows. Her oil ran cold. Susie was a stolen car.
Calling car 47. Watch for stolen car. Small blue coupe. License number A72.
At last, the end had come. She was a battered old wreck, and they dragged her away to the junkyard. Susie had come to the end of her road.
Mister, what do you want for this old blue heap here?
Say about $15?
Oh, gee whiz, I've only got $12.50.
Well, take her away, son. She's all yours.
They stripped her fenders, chopped her top, shackled her down, and hopped her up. She felt 50,000 miles younger. It was a miracle. That's what it was. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer little car.